Hello everybody, Admiral Neptune here. Today we're going to be having our first episode of the Kerbal Space Program. We're going to attempt to get a Kerman, three Kermans actually, Bill, Bob, and Jebediah to the moon, and we'll see how that goes. We'll be using the Kerbal SpaceX, or the Kerbal X stock rocket. It has asparagus chaining. Here you can see the first boosters drop. It goes on to the next set. Approaching 2,000 meters. There goes the next set of boosters, and so on. We're 4,000 meters, and there's the final set of boosters. Now the video is sped up tremendously, about 4 times speed, I believe is what we went with. And that's to get everything, the entire trip, into one video. In the future, maybe we'll have longer videos. We'll see how things go. But this is just the first one type kind of a test run. We're up above about 20,000 meters and starting to get our orbit east to west. And you can see that apoapsis just rise up to about 125 kilometers, and then we will wait for our rocket to reach that height and do a prograde burn and bring that orbit out, hopefully to a moon encounter. This was my first attempt at getting these guys to land on the moon. Fuel's kind of limited, but we'll do what we can. And just getting burn and get that out. And as you can see, the rockets ran out of fuel, so we have to switch to our final stage before even leaving the orbit of Earth, or Kerbal. Um, but we're still, we've got the fuel that's in there, and we'll see how far out we can make it. We've got the orbit of the planet down. Continue to burn, bring that orbit even farther out till we are approaching the orbit of the moon. As you can see, we're just steady burning, getting that orbit out there. And to save fuel, I actually orbit the planet about 3 times here, just so that that approach is where we need it, without expending any additional fuel, trying to save as much as we can for the landing on the moon and hopefully return. And as you can see, we're going to enter the moon's sphere of influence, its gravity well, here shortly. And we make a few adjustments just to try to get it a little better of an encounter, so we're not being flung into the moon. And now we're just going to speed ahead. And as you can see, we are now in the moon's gravity, and we are on a direct impact for the moon. We'll set up a maneuver here and make the proper adjustments so that we do not fly into the moon. It's about a 75 meter per second burn. And we line up for that and begin the burn. Just a small amount, save as much fuel as possible, and there we go. We avoided crashing into the moon. Now we're going to come in, and begin shortly here. We'll begin our retro burn to bring that orbit down, 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 and we'll actually come all the way down to our landing rate in that area. Now, unfortunately, I didn't think about it until I got to editing the video. We're landing on the dark side of the moon, so here in just a second we will see everything brighten up. Uh, there we go, just so that we have a better view of the attempted landing here. And as you can see, as we're coming down, we're burning retrograde, trying to slow our horizontal movement. Try to make it just a vertical landing is the idea. When I do a bit of pogoing, we go up and down. See, we're going down 7,000 meters, 6,000 meters, and where we're at is, I guess, actually on a mountaintop where the ground is about 4,000 meters. So right here we're only 800 meters above the ground. We go down, 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 and too much back up. Now, unfortunately, I expend all of my fuel doing this up and down, and so as you can see, we here in a moment we give that last bit of fuel and break off, and then I think, well, maybe we can get a Kerman out and maybe he'll survive the impact. So we evacuate Bill or Bob, I think that's Bill, and they both, him and the lander, go tumbling, him and the capsule. So now they are stranded on the moon. Their parachute went flying off. They're out of fuel. Bill's laying in the ground. There he goes. He's back up, getting his wits about him. Got his thrusters out and going back to the capsule. So how did the other guys do? We'll go inside and check on them real quick. Make sure they're still living. Yes, they're all there. Bill, Jebediah, and Bob. And we'll get back out here and, of course, plant our flag. We have successfully landed on the moon. We're stuck there at the moment, but perhaps in the next episode we'll attempt to get these fellows back. Let's see how we do. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and in the future, if you would like to see more, just subscribe, and if people like what I'm doing, I'll make more videos. Thank you, and have a great day.